We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fly ball heading for the alley. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Patty B. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So he got him swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Ready now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Now the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Edman on at first, nobody out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Over to Hosmer, a double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
But this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Richard steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And it's 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Ryan Joseph.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Richards peers in. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Back goes Grisham. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Standing in, Will Myers.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Colton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Count still at 1-2. Richards peers in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Into the box now, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Tommy Edman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder at the track. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here it comes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Richards is ready. Here's the first pitch. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1.
Down 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
After it is Myers. He's there and records the first out. Yadi Molina digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Tatis is there to end the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now
coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Here's Dexter Fowler now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Dozier with a great stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Settling in now, Harrison Bader, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready once again, Trent Grisham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that's been the entire offense so far.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, taken in by Carpenter. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there he goes towards second. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
For 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the third out. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1. I got 2-1 the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Myers, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is lifted out to left. Long run for the left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He's struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Jordan Hicks takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. As a look, now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2. Striding into the box, Trent Grisham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. San Diego down to their final strike. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch is a ball. The tag, and he'll be called out, and that is going to do it for this ball game. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. St. Louis jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dakota Hudson takes home the win. Garrett Richards struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and